Allergy season, you know? Hello everyone, my name is the Jurassic Insider, and welcome back to Jurassic World, the game, for a brand new day, brand new episode. And how you guys all doing? Look at that, we're maxed out on coin again. I just love it when we're maxed out on coin. Please get rid of this horrid stuff. You know what? I've been trading away these wildlife preservations because I don't really care anymore. I have too many of them, and I don't care that they're VIP or whatever. If it's a good trade, if I get bucks for it, I'm just gonna do it. So why not? I don't know. Maybe you guys disagree with that method. I don't even know. But today's episode, I don't actually know what we're gonna do yet. I have an idea, but I don't know if it's a good idea or not because I've been trying to improve the old pterosaur lineup recently. But it's really hard when all the pterosaurs in the game right now aren't the most accessible, or there's kind of like a weird phase where there's like, you know how there's like no super rare hybrid pterosaurs and there's also no legendary hybrid pterosaurs. Like, it's either really weak things or it's like really strong tournament creature things that take forever to make and aren't really super resource effective. So it's kind of a weird thing in this game where it's just really hard to get those types of creatures. But I do have one solution today that's at least going to help a little bit, maybe. But we'll see. We'll explore our options and see if it's even a good idea or not. Really, I don't know if it is or not. We'll see. Events-wise, it looks pretty normal. Although Scorpius, I keep calling it Scorpius Rex. That's just not what it is. Rex is coming soon to Jurassic World, the game. And it's coming to an event tomorrow, I believe. Is it tomorrow? Yeah, it looks like it's tomorrow, right? Yeah, 15 hours. So that is incredibly exciting. So I'll finally be able to beat... I was going to say Scorpius Rex again. D-Rex. Why is that so hard for me to say? I don't know. Distortus Rex. Maybe that's easier. But Distortus Rex is coming. It's giving me vibes of the OG Omega tournament back when that was a thing in, like, what, 1944. BC, but you know, it was a fun time, and now it's kind of coming back because we got like a new thing. I wonder what this even is about. Like, why is it called Amphibian Assault? The Distortus Rex is wreaking havoc on Isle St. Hubert. Okay, assemble your toughest amphibians to take it on. Is Isle St. Hubert, is that the island that Rebirth takes on? I don't know. I don't remember if they said it or not. I was kind of falling asleep during that movie, to be honest. But you know, that's just me, gang. Sure, I'll do this one. No, I need to do the missions anyways, because I've been slacking on the missions. Actually, I've been hard slacking. And if I don't do that, then I'm not going to get all the Rexy DNA, which it doesn't even really matter anyways because I didn't do the Rexy tournament, so we're not even going to have Rexy. But alright, you can't blame me. It was a modded tournament, 2.5k cup. That stuff is like actually brutal. If you're not prepared for it, if you don't do it ahead of time, it will bite you. But yeah, look at this. We're almost at 2 million amber. That's really nice. So in case collector's exchange that we fancy comes up in the future, which nothing like that has happened recently, but if it does, then we'll be prepared for it. So yeah. What else? Come on, dude. Is there? I want to waste coin. I guess. We could buy a bunch of Apatosaurus fossils, but the problem with doing that is we have to place all of these other ones that we have, and we have 64. So, no, I don't want to do that. What else? What else could I do? How do you get rid of coin in this game? We could buy mods, but that's not really like a good idea. I don't know. We'll see. I guess we'll just have to do some battles. That seems like the only way. I don't know. How do you guys get rid of coins whenever you have too much? That's not our question of the day, by the way. I will come up with a better question than that. It's kind of a boring question, but I will have one later. No, I have not thought of it. In case you're wondering, every time I come up with these questions today, it's always spontaneous, but maybe in the future I'll actually be smart and think of it ahead of time. Anyway, let's stop wasting time. Let's find the subject of today's video, which I think is probably locked up in here, if I'm not mistaken. It's not. We put out a decent amount of creatures like onto our island in this horrible setup on Isla Sorna. That does technically work. It's you! Hello, Pelican Ipteryx is what you're called. So, what I actually learned the other day, I mean, I didn't learn it for the first time, but it came to my attention, is that this guy is a super hybrid. And considering that we need pterosaurs, this is a decent option, is to get this super hybrid. And really, the only setback with doing so is it's pretty cheap. We haven't even like grinded this type of DNA. Like, I have not been trying to get Tupundactylus DNA of all things. This is just naturally what has came from packs and stuff, probably because it is a common super hybrid. It's nothing too crazy. But we already did get the other Pterosaur Super Hybrid, that isn't the Pteroquetzal one that was newly added, which we obviously can't get. But this guy here, Tapejalocephalus, was amazing. It's still our best pterosaur by a decent margin, and we have like, what, 4 of them now? So it's an incredibly useful creature and whatnot, and I love it a lot. So I thought maybe another one of these would be good, even if it isn't nearly as strong. We'll probably end up getting a decent amount, because since it does cost 1,000 to just fuse it, that probably means each subsequent version costs 500, maybe? I'm not sure if that's how the math will check out on this. Usually that's how it is, like every subsequent one you buy costs 500 SDNA, but that's not always the case, I think. I don't know. I can't think of any examples where it isn't, but I don't really know. I think it'll just be a fun thing to do, even if the creature isn't really that good. If I look at its stats right now, it's actually a little bit weaker than Pelican Opteryx, or whatever that other version's called, because it's got less attack, and it's only got a little bit more health. But I was thinking maybe that we fuse it, because then if we fuse it, it's a little bit better. So do we want to do that? I think so, because either way we get a better creature out of it, even if, you know, like, even if it's not like that much better, it's at least a better creature. So do we want to do this? If we get 3 out of it, I think it'll be worth it. If we only get 2 and it costs 1,000 per piece, that's a little bit more like, it probably won't be worth it. But let's try it. Let's get. I forgot about that. Right. Forgot about you. Where are you? Yeah, I put Caprodactylus in here, didn't I? I was really trying to save that for the next episode, though. Tell you what, I don't think this is actually really a big rush, like getting Pelicantylus anyways. And I'd rather save it until I can get a little bit more of its SDNA, so we could at least have 4 if they do cost 500 piece, because then we can get 2 level 20s, because the level 10s are really not worth it at all. Because again, they're just weaker than the original, so what's really the point? Most other super hybrids, they get better with each iteration, like Diplitator. Sorry, whatever this Diplasuchus. But when it's not, it makes it a little bit like less appealing to get the super hybrid. So I'll sleep on it. I'll think about it. What do you want to do instead? We could get. I've been thinking for a while we can maybe get a maxed Omega 09, because I think we'll probably have enough. So that's a decent option. I heard also like save it for Salamander, which I might actually do that now, because at first I was like, no, Salamander's useless, because it's not like I need these guys for any of the, like, I don't really need, like, stuff like, I don't need super good boss creatures, because it's like these events are like, it depends on the events, I guess. It's these events that are not that bad. Where are they? These ones, like, if you were just facing 2 of these creatures, like, this is easy with just any of these jokers, but when it comes to like the wave events, and especially the 20 wave events, that's where having 1 creature that's just really strong is really useful. But I heard also Salamander is better to get instead of Omega. But we're also so close to getting Omega like max. It only costs like, what, 10 more levels until we get to level 60. Like, we might as well. And it's not really worth to invest it in either Juggernaut or Valkyrie. So we either get Salamander or we just get Omega. But then if we get Salamander, like, there's also like some other homework we have to do. We have to get like a Diplitator level 40. And all these other like little things that just cost more DNA and bucks that I don't really fancy spending right now, especially when we're trying to get back up there. So, and like, they're just not worth it. Like, these packs are just not very much worth it to make. I don't know. I don't want to like lose sleep over like thinking about what we're gonna do with the boss creatures. They're really not that deep. Also, another rant here. I don't think I've gotten a unique Clash of Titan creature in months. It has always been the same thing. It is always something I own. And it is so annoying. I know there's probably people out there who don't have Secodontosaurus. If you don't, great for you. But unfortunately, I do. So it really makes it annoying. And it makes it so that the only useful thing about this is the Clash of Titans pack, which is useful. Like, don't get me wrong. I like having this. But it's just like, why, bro? Just let me be. But, oh well. I mean, I get it, I guess. Oh, wait, this is clocked over. Okay, yes, please, get rid of my coins. Demetra, sure. I mean, I'd rather have that than have all these bloody coin. How about you? Nyctosaurus, not really too into that. And then, if I remember, the tournament this week is nothing too crazy, or... Yeah, it's Diplosperspis, which we've already unlocked. So yeah, events-wise, it's looking like very normal. It seems like there's some pterosaur events. So maybe it's pterosaur month. I don't know how that works. And then this, I was thinking maybe we could pop out Spinotop's quest on a live stream. If you guys are interested in that, because I have gotten some requests to do live streams. So maybe that could be fun. What else? And then just some normal events and stuff. So what do we actually want to do this episode? We could do Battle Stage Infinite for a common pack. We could do, I don't know, there's some events there. I'm just trying to think, like, what, that's what I've been trying to, like, mostly figure out these last couple episodes. Like, what can I do that is cheap, but, like, super cheap, but, like, still exciting, you know? But there's just no in between. You have to spend bucks to do cool stuff in this game. And that's just the reality of it. But, come on, let's see. Do we have anything? Level 20 Gorgon might be worth it, low-key, because I never used both of the Gorgons. I'm going to be honest. I don't think I have. I think maybe... Yeah, no, I can't think of a single time I've had to use both of them. I guess sometimes when you have amphibian-only events, you do, but maybe a level 20 would be better, would be stronger. Of course, the heroics are also useful and stuff. So, But I don't think we can do any heroic upgrades at the moment, because we did that all last episode, so... Yeah, again, I can technically get a Patasaurus level 40, but that doesn't seem like the best idea. In fact, I'd rather get Hanosaurus level 40, I'm going to be honest. Like, where's Hanosaur? Yeah, I can get a level 40 of this guy if I want to. But I want to do that, I want to bring back the aquatic series before I try something like that, because I've been meaning to bring back the aquatic series, I just haven't because there's just been no point. Like, I've been so on and off with uploads, like, the past couple of months, like, it's barely even felt like a series until, like, very, very recently, that I think I need to give myself more time before I try to, like, branch out and try these other projects on the side. I really want to focus on the main thing right now, but this will come eventually. I guess there's really no harm in feeding this to level 30, right? Look at that beast, bro. I think it's our first level 30 VIP. It's gotta be, right? It's gotta be. Oh, yeah, look at you. It's a blue little Tylosaur, not Tylosaur, Hanosaur. Oh, yeah, you look awesome. You look awesome. He's like a Mosasaur, but he has, like, flat Play-Doh skin. It's beautiful. With 3,722 health and 952 attack. The attack is actually not that impressive, but the health definitely puts it up there with some of the beasts that we have on our Jurassic team. Now, obviously, this is going to be our best aquatic creature. Like, I would say by a decent margin. Maybe the game disagrees. Let's see. I don't even have any aquatic events right now. Aquatic PvP. Yeah. Oh, we also... Ooh. We have Orthocanthus as well. I think this guy has the same stats as Hanosaurus. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong. I did not know we got a level 30 of this guy, but I'm glad I did, because our caves are buns. We have horrible caves. Yeah, that's the same stats, right? Or very similar, at least. I like this guy's... Wow, look at him glowing. Oh, I love it whenever you put, like, turquoise blue on an animal in the sea. It's the sickest color ever. You'd think it'd just blend in and it just wouldn't look cool, but it looks even cooler just because of the fact that it does blend in. So there we go. We got two pretty neat aquatic VIPs, and that can very easily become level 40s in the near future, especially since, I mean, we will eventually be doing like a big VIP pack opening and get a bunch of these solid gold packs and whatnot, and that'll be really fun. What else do we got? What else? What can we actually do? We need to have like that thing that we do this episode. You know, I love hanging out and stuff, but there's got to be like that thing that we do just so I can like actually have something to put on the thumbnail and title. But I don't really know what I want to do, honestly. I think everything I need to do is going to be like, it involves that incubation chamber, and I don't want to spend $100 just to detour from that. But I also want to do Tupandactylus next episode for a very specific reason. So I'm kind of left in a kerfuffle, honestly, right now. Let's just do a battle. Let's just do a calm little battle. What do you want to do? Is there anything... Well, first we gotta always inspect the packs, you know, see if there's any chance of anything decent. That one's, I guess, okay. How are you? You're also fine, I guess, but, like, really not that worth it, as usual. More teeth, pretty normal. All this stuff's pretty normal. You want to get an Omega 09 Max? Because I think that's honestly the most interesting thing that's popped up today, and it's not like it takes, like, so much of a risk that it's, like... Literally, it's gonna ruin like the like again. I'm not losing sleep over the boss creatures and what I decide to do with them. And we've been getting, like, the boss DNA at, like, a decent rate. I know it is hard to get, but I definitely think we have enough to afford a maxed Omega. If we don't, I'm going to be really sad if we're left at, like, level 54 or something tragic like that. So we better be able to get to level 60, but if we do, like, we'll have a maxed boss creature. I think that'll just be really fun to have. And it's way more preferable than having, like, a level 30 of every creature, you know? Just because, like, it's actually way more useful in wave events, so... And it's not like we're going to be facing any other level 60 boss creatures anyways. So, where are you, beautiful? There you are. Look at you. Oh, give me flashbacks to, like, what? When did we get this thing? I think we got it, like, episode 300. It was, like, that was literally 2 years ago. Oh, my God. Oh, it's wonderful. All right. We're going to do a few pops. And, look, yeah, I think I don't know, because it might dramatically increase once we get to the halfway point. Yeah, it's about 1,000 each now. If it gets up to, like, 3,000, that's when I don't think we'll make it, but, like, for now, it looks okay. Wow, but that health is gonna get, like, crazy by the time we're done with you. Alright, come on, let's get you there. Yeah, we're gonna make it, Alright, thankfully, we're gonna make it. I was really worried, although, you do have to realize that this is, like, months of grinding these missions that's going away. Alright, there we go. Man, this one cost 2,000 for the last pop, but there we go! We've got a maxed Omega 09 right there. You look beautiful. Yes! And do we unlock anything new? Power moves or whatnot? Primal Roar, Roar of Champions, increased team HP. Okay, it's this. That's okay. No, we already have unlocked. What did we get? Did we get? No, we didn't get anything. Oh, okay, I guess we don't already unlock everything from before. Alright. Amazing. Amazing. Look at you. Yeah, almost 10,000 health and 3,080 attack. So, as far as wave battles go, yes, I know probably Salamander is better for those. People have told me. But again, Salamander would involve me having to do all this other stuff. And I would never get it max. Like, anytime soon, that's not happening. Really, the goal was to just get Omega, get it to level 10, and then unlock all the other ones and just get them to level 10. Like, don't worry about them. And then get the Salamander, and then get that one to level 60. That would be the ideal world. I'm sure that's better because I know it's, what do you call it? The power move is a lot better. You know, it's prestige is way better because you get like the health boost thing, which is again better. But, and I believe you, you know, I'm sure it is. It's just that, like, I didn't do that in. It's not really super efficient. But one day we will get Salamander. That day is simply just not today, though. Alright, so obviously this is going to be our best boss by quite a bit. And yeah, I mean, we've got so many of these battles to knock out anyways, we might as well use them. Yeah, look at you. Oh, you're beautiful. Alright, let's do you. We should knock them out. I'm just going to keep using it. Which one did we unlock? I think we unlocked deal damage to opposing creature. I don't know. I guess we'll try something new because we always do the revive one. We're going to do that. I think we had all of them unlocked before, I'm going to be honest, because all of them seem familiar. But that could just be me, I'm not sure. Alright. This actually is kind of a harder battle now I realize it, but don't worry. Omega 09 will sweep. It will sweep for sure. Yeah, I'm actually kind of glad I didn't get that Pelican Tylus. It's really not that worth it now looking at it. Like, especially compared to, like, Tapajalis Cephalus. Like, obviously that thing is way more expensive, but not, like, that much more. I mean, consider the fact that we got it before we got this creature. That just shows how much more accessible it is in by comparison. So, it made way more sense to get that. And then now, like, see, that's the thing. You get something so good that, like, everything below it just seems worse when objectively it's not that bad. But this is definitely not the type of super hybrid that's going to be, like, extremely useful. It's more just we could have it to have it, but I don't know if that's going to be super interesting. But yeah, first max boss in this episode. That's a fun little milestone to have. Kind of got me back in the spirit of doing the series in the game, because that's like, it feels like we haven't tried to do any milestones since like Indoraptor, and that was like what, 25 episodes ago. That was a while ago, you know, back when we got Indominus max and then we got Indoraptors maxed, or not maxed. That would be crazy. We can get an Indoraptor max, by the way. I was talking to this about with Bonnie the other day, my good friend Bonnie over at Bonnie Gaming. But yeah, if you don't know, if you haven't seen my Indoraptor SDNA counter, I think I have almost 10,000. And then I have, what, 4 Indoraptors, each one costs 2,000. Yeah, I could easily get a max version. Oh my god, did that do 7,000 attack? Okay, I guess it's like a one-time use thing, but it does like insane amounts of attack. Okay, weird. I was not expecting that, but oh well. Why did I attack, huh? I didn't attack. Oh, I guess I did, because it was left over from the other turn. No, I gave Salamander his... Oh, no, he's not using it. Okay, that's good. Because this guy has, like, the ugliest power move. It's so bad. I hate it. I wouldn't use that again. I know this is kind of a waste, but I definitely do want to use that again. Come on. Give me TS. Let's see how much damage it does this time. Definitely use the power move before you attack. Otherwise, like, you're just going to do unnecessary attack. Okay, you see, that kills it. It does 7,700 every time. Okay, wow, that one's goated. Honestly, that might be better than Revive. I'm not sure. Yeah, and I still get my turn. I can just attack. Okay, yeah, that was so easy. I should have just put Omega out front. Heck yeah, you're awesome. Yeah, I'm definitely going to be using that more often. I think, yeah, like, even for, I guess, Revive's kind of more useful for the wave battles. Oh, that's good. 40,000, dang, okay. Okay, I see you, I see you. I think for wave battles, probably Revive is better because just getting extra lives is just really useful. Oh, wait, no, it doesn't matter because wave battles you don't get. That's lame. It's like they add this feature and then you don't get to use the feature in any context. It's so weird. Oh, oh yeah. Come on. We know what we're doing for this one. We're putting you in. Oh, we have to use multiple? Literally, why? Literally, why? That is so useless. We know what's going to happen. I don't even have to do anything. I can take my hands off my phone and it will just kill them by themselves. Yeah. I mean, what'd you expect, guys? What'd you expect? Poor little purple Play-Doh Triceratops. I keep calling everything Play-Doh. This is not the texture Play-Doh. This is like, this reminds me of Kinetic Sand. You guys remember Kinetic Sand? Like, I don't know if you, I don't know. A lot of you guys are like young. I realize that a lot of people who watch these videos are like not, I'm like, I'm not old, obviously. Like, I'm like, I don't want to actually say my age because then it sounds like I'm old. But like, I'm not that old. Like, but whatever. You know. But like, I feel like a lot of people might not have grown up with the same things as me, and I get that, you know. Even if it's just like a 3 or 4 year age difference, it's like sometimes people grow up with like totally different things than you. And I mean, also like regional, there's a lot of different factors. Oh my god, what is this? Okay, this must be like for 4 Amber because this is so easy. What the heck? Oh wait, I should have. Why did I put in Juggernaut? That's now I have to actually like waste. I have to waste time reserving. Are we serious? Yeah, I don't know why I did that. It's like the one time that class advantage literally does not matter. Yeah, go ahead. Do your little bit of attack to me. Your wimpy little attack. Valkyrie does have the sickest design of all of these, though. Because the rest of these are just like, whatever. It's just like purple T-Rex, purple Triceratops, purple Ichthyostega. And then you got this thing, which, yeah, it kind of looks like a Pteranodon, like especially the max version of Pteranodon. But like, it's also got like the sick, like it utilizes the purple color the best. Yeah, this one's, it's still 10,000, not that bad. We're gonna approach, yeah, we're basically at 2 million. And then I think that was the last one of these, right? There's a few wave battles, but I hate doing those on camera because they literally take like 30 minutes. Those are the type of things that you watch while you're like, or you do while you're watching like a YouTube video or something. Well, look at that, no, our boss DNA, it's all gone. So tragic, but oh well. Oh well, oh well. I didn't realize that you do all of this and you do all the boss missions and everything literally just for Amber. Like, everything goes back to Amber. And, like, yeah, it's useful. It's just, like, you don't, like, I don't know, the quantities that they give you in, plus, like, the fact that you don't need every single boss maxed out to level 40 just kind of makes it, like, a pointless system. Like, these guys were so renowned whenever they came out. They were so celebrated. And, like, over time, the fall-off has just been, like, crazy. Because it's like, yeah, they're cool to have, but they're not even, like, that cool. Like, the fact that we have these in the game is already crazy on its own. Like, they're big, huge purple boss creatures, you know? They used to be the things that you just, like, fought in the arena, and they used to be, like, mythic and legendary, and now they're just these little things. So, that's honestly part of the reason why I don't mind, and I actually kind of prefer that. I don't know. I know people will disagree with this, so take this with a grain of salt, and I could be proven wrong in the future. Maybe it turns out to be an amazing feature, but I know it's going to happen, but I just personally don't think that Distortus Rex being... Look, I said it right that time. Being a hybrid, or sorry, playable boss is nearly as cool as just having it as a mythic thing. The only thing I don't like that they're doing with this, though, is that it looks like it's just a normal event. Like, there's nothing... I mean, you're getting the same reward, at least. Like, it looks like it's just a normal boss event. I really hope I'm proven wrong and that there's some twist to it or that they're adding... Like, it's... I hope it's just not, like, fighting a normal boss, you know? I want it to be something a bit different, because... You know, it deserves to be. Plus, there definitely needs to be a new arena. I'm going to be really... They've got to do a new arena. I don't believe... I'm actually excited to see, like, what they'll do. because the new arena would be awesome. And they'd have to, right? They'd have to know that people would be like, that would just be lazy if they didn't. But who knows? Sometimes they know we know that they're lazy, and they don't care sometimes. So we'll see how hard they're gonna go with this. But anyways, guys, I feel like it's been a long episode. It probably hasn't. It's probably only been like 25, maybe 30 minutes, maybe even less. I don't even know. The time is weird. It's all relative. But thank you all so much for watching this episode of Jurassic World the Game. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please make sure to leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And like genuinely, if you subscribe, it actually means more videos. Like it directly translates. There's a positive correlation. If I get subscribers, that means I know that you guys actually want to see these videos and that you're actually interested in them. And if you're making it to this point and you haven't subscribed yet, then like, what are you doing, gang? Just subscribe. It's easy, it's simple, it's free, and it really helps out a ton. So thank you all so much, and I will see you all next time. This is Jurassic Insider signing out.